Never take criticism from somebody you won't take advice from. Baby girl, if you ain't careful, people will have you afraid to be what God called you to be, stuck where you are. You'll be surprised how many people in park will look at you and go, talking about you doing too much. Truth be told, I'm not even doing enough. I'm not missing my moment this year. Fear had me stuck in some places last year. Overthinking had me stuck in some places last year. You had ideas that would have popped off, but you were too afraid to do it because you didn't want to fail, and now you look back and say, I should have did so-and-so. Gotta stop letting people who stuck judge you. What if how far you're able to go will be based on what you're willing to leave?
Hey girls, so we just left the dentist's office, and I also had to, girl, I'm trying to find my lip gloss because your lips be so dry after you come out of the dentist's office. Y'all, my skin is not happy. So the MSM is helping my hair, but my skin is not liking it. I don't know if I'm not drinking enough water, because you do have to drink like an excessive amount of water when you take MSM, but I mean, I drink a lot of water anyway, but girl, my skin is not liking the MSM. It's just not. So I got to figure that out, because I mean, either you're going to be bald or you're going to have bad skin. Like what's going on? So we just left up out of the dentist. I didn't talk to y'all on the way there because I just wanted some silence. I just wanted to be quiet. Am I the only one that do that? Because if I'm in a car, like, I'm either talking on the phone, which I don't talk on the phone that much in the car, but I'm either having a car concert or I'm in total silence. Like, I just don't want to talk to anybody. You know what I'm saying? So am I the only one like that? Like, most of the time in the car, y'all, I be silent. Everything be silent because I just want to be in my thoughts. Just want to think, you know? But yeah, we just left the dentist's office. Everything went well. No problems, no cavities, no nothing. The girl was almost like too damn gentle. I wanted to be like, honey, are you new? But you know, maybe she was just gentle. Maybe, you know, I just don't have a lot of work that needs to be, you know. So maybe that's why. But I was like, girl, get in there and get all of that stuff out, girl. But and then I had to stop. My eye doctor is in the same building, and I had to stop in my eye doctor because my glasses that I bought, I just got them last year, but they are so like loose. Like if I put my head down, like they slide to the bottom of my nose. I'm like, what is that about? Like, is my head shrinking? I don't know. Cause girl, like y'all ever seen? Well, I know y'all probably seen the movie Beetlejuice. And at the end, when he sprinkled that stuff on that man's head and his head got real little, I'm like, girl, is my head shrinking? Because what is happening here? So I'm just sitting here letting my car warm up and trying to figure out what I'm going to make for dinner. Y'all, I was laughing because Liz commented on the last vlog. So y'all know I made the ramen, and I'm going to make the ramen for y'all. I do kind of want the ramen tonight, though. Me and my son liked the ramen. Dad, he liked it, but he wasn't really like into it. Like, he don't want to eat nothing that people in jail eat or nothing he ate when he was broke and poor. Like, I'm like, boy, this is top of the line, top tier ramen. This is not just oodles and noodles, okay? Like, give me some credit. Like, he said they was good, but he just ain't really like no ramen person. I'll say that. I love me some ramen, some pho. Is that how you say it? Like, I like all that stuff, but he just be going to them places because I be wanting to go, but he is not a ramen person at all. So I don't know. But anyway, Liz had commented on the last vlog, and she was like, girl, I love your cooking segments because, for one, it's food that and ingredients I could afford to go buy. Okay, it ain't like you going to get all this other stuff that is in specialized supermarkets or, you know, at the farmer's market that, you know, can't nobody get or whatever. And then she was like, you know, your food always looks good, and it's like what regular people eat. And I knew what she meant because I watch a lot of vlogs, like people y'all probably know, people y'all probably never heard of. Like, I watch a lot of vlogs, big channels, small channels. But girl, sometimes them bigger channels, I be like, girl, because some people act like they don't eat no frozen food. And girl, why is you making beef Wellington on Tuesday? Come on, child. We know you just did that for the vlog. I mean, I guess we all do stuff for the vlog, but at the same time, like, what you really be eating, girl? What you really be eating? Okay, you go on and keep it real and pop that spam and them crackers open, honey, because you just chilling, having a regular snack or whatever. Like, y'all, some people do be on there being real extra. Like, girl, you don't eat that on a regular. Like, you don't just be eating that, girl. But I ain't got no shame in my game, girl. I will put some frozen vegetables on the camera, okay? I will put whatever we eating is going on the camera. And I will throw in a paper plate. And y'all might get a cute little plate sometimes. But you will also definitely get a paper plate. Because if you ain't coming to wash my dishes, you can shut up, okay? Because I don't be wanting to wash dishes all like that, you know? All them dishes and pots and pans and this and that. And girl, no. So you will get a cool paper plate in a hot second, okay? Y'all, it's tax season. It's tax time. Did y'all do y'all taxes? Girl, my W-2 be lying. I don't know if they be putting the extra digit under wages or what's going on, because the money they say that I make is not what I be feeling like it be in my bank account or I be spending. Like, what? Y'all is lying. And I don't like doing my taxes either, because I always gotta pay taxes. And I'll be like, I mean, most of the time I can get it to where I can just break even, which is cool. But I miss the old days when we was getting them thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, and because we had kids, independence and stuff. Like, girl. But then again, I guess, like, if you're not making that much money, that's why you get a bigger refund. Well, I ain't got a refund since, girl, my son was like a baby. Like, this is like, I want a tax refund too. Cause they lying on my W-2. I need a corrected W-2. They lying. I don't make that, girl. I do not make that. Shoot. So I'm supposed to record the Valentine's Day perfume video. And I wanted to go up on Valentine's Day because it's like just a fun video. It's not like I'm trying to get nobody to buy nothing or whatever. So it really don't matter to me anyway. So I just want to do the video because it's just a fun video. And I'll be trying to have like filler videos in between the vlogs or whatever. But I need to just start doing shorter vlogs so I have more vlogs for real. But anyway, so I told them so a lot of y'all watch my perfume videos, but a lot of y'all don't. So for the ones that don't, so like 3 years ago, I did a Valentine's Day video, and I had them pick celebrity men that I would go on a Valentine's Day date with, and then I had to pick the perfume that I would go on a date with them. Well, that was like 3 years ago, and most of my fragrances was like just designer fragrances, because I was just starting to collect starting to build my fragrance collection, right? So if you like designer fragrances or you're looking for designer fragrances, you can definitely check that video out. This video is definitely going to be more like niche fragrances because that's what I mostly have in my collection now. But anyway, so this time I told them to pick R&B singers for me to choose perfumes to go on a date with them. Baby, the people that they is picking, girl, I should have said pick people that you think that I might be attracted to, because honey, and first of all, I gave them a time frame. R&B singers from the year 2000 to 2020. That is a 20-year span of R&B singers, okay? 20 years. Girl, I didn't realize that R&B people ain't attractive, because I was like, ugh. And then, girl, they going way past the year 2000. They talking about Ronald Isley, child, Barry White. Like, who want them? Who's grandpa? Now, I know I'm in my midlife 40s, but girl, grandpa? Not pop. No, not pop. I don't care how much money pop got. I don't want to. I don't want to do it. If I don't even want to go on vacation with this man, because don't nobody want to see him in those swimming trunks, okay? Not me and not nobody else, okay? Pop's belly hanging over, and girl, he got what's them varicose veins and all type. Girl, child. Can't even hang out because he got to go to sleep at 7 o'clock. No, ma'am. Dang, this light is on. Yeah, so we got to figure out what we making for dinner tonight, girls. Oh, and you guys would be so happy for me. I booked my first Pilates class. Okay, so we're going to the intro class tonight. We're going to the Pilates class, and you know, this is gonna be my first one. I've never been there before, so I don't know what the setup is, you know, if I can record, how I can record and all that, but I'm definitely gonna try to sneak y'all in there. That's why I got this little camera with me.
Yeah. You know, even try to, nobody can match you. Don't you for life, sexy mind and body, you already got me now. Loving you madly, girl, you might be matching your body. She no even trying, she got it. I be here beside you, anything I got you. You no play, all you do is shut down the runway. Looking dangerous like a gunplay. They all wanna grab you, on you like a tattoo. Hey, don't you fall like, you know even try to, nobody can match you. Don't you for life, sexy mind and body, you already got me now. Hey, you know I get it. Hey, you know I get it. Body moving, get it. She can do it, get it. Ooh, you're so wild tonight. Waist beats are in motion round our body. When you do it slowly, you take me for a ride, yeah. I go see you through together, baby. You got the.
Good morning. So it's time for me to take all my vitamins, and somebody did ask me, like, can you show us like what vitamins and supplements and stuff you take? And yeah, I think that's a good conversation for us to have, especially us ladies, and you know, around the same age as me. Like, it's important for us to talk about what we take and why we take it. We may not all agree or need the same things, but you know, we just like to know what other people are taking and why they're taking it. Now, of course, I'm gonna give you a disclaimer. I'm not telling you have to take all of these, any of these. Like, this is just what I take and what I do. So it's time for me to fill up my little pill thing. So I'll just start with that part. And I'm going to start with, I got good news for y'all. My hair is doing so much better. I washed it yesterday. And y'all remember the amount of hair I showed y'all in the last vlog? It was like less than that. So I'm doing better. So first I'm going to start off by taking my iron. So you're supposed to take this about 30 minutes prior to eating. So by the time we're done talking about all this and doing what we got to do, it'll be time to eat. I can make some breakfast and it'll be 30 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this. This is the iron that I take. Of course, I will have everything linked for y'all. And I like this iron. It says you're supposed to take 10 mLs twice a day, and I have been doing that. And it just tastes like kind of like iron and orange juice, really. Ooh. So now that I took my iron, I would gather my all the pills that I need to take. I would take them, you know, out on the day that I'm supposed to take them out on, and then I would prepare my water for the day. So let's do all of that. So these are the pills that I would take, and these are the pills that I'm going to be filling up my pill box with. So this is omega 369. This is fenugreek. This is a probiotic. This is amla. This is my multi one a day women's vitamin, and this is soursop. I don't take soursop every day, probably like every other day or every few days. Yeah, so that is what goes in the pill box. So now that I got my pills out of my pill box, I'm gonna take these Metamucil fiber gummies. So it says you take 1 if you want it nice and easy, 2 if you're trying to double down, or 3 if you need to fiber up. So depending on how many you take is how your digestive system is gonna get to moving. I just take 1 because I take 1 every day, and that's good enough for me. it definitely helps keep everything moving like it's supposed to. Okay, let's get our water ready. So I have my Stanley cup. So I am going to fill it up with water. I use my filtered water out of my Brita system. And this is the 40-ounce one, so I fill it up to about here. Then I take my Amazing Grass and I put a scoop of this in there. And this is like all your greens, you know, your greens and vegetables that you need for the day. So I know good and well I don't take my greens and I don't eat my greens and my vegetables the way I'm supposed to, you know, so this helps. Then I'm going to put in my Mary Ruth's chlorophyll. And then I'm going to put in my biotin. So this is the one that I like to take, and it works better for me if I put it in my drink rather than just putting it in under my tongue, because then it's a little too much. It might cause like breakouts for me. So you just shake both of these up and put those in the water. Next, I'm going to take my liquid IV. This one is the golden cherry flavor, so I'm going to put this in there. So the liquid IV is good for like electrolytes and just hydration. So I definitely like to put this in my water, so it kind of cuts that grassy taste with the Amazing Grass and flavors the water. And then I'm getting my electrolytes too. Last, I'm gonna put this collagen in here. This is my Spoiled Child collagen, so I'm gonna put this in there last. This is the end of this bottle, so I'm gonna just put in the rest of it. Stir it, stir it, stir it. And I like to make my water like a little bit like before I'm gonna actually drink it, so that grittiness can kind of, you know, dissolve into the water from the Amazing Grass. So I need to put some ice in my water, so I'm gonna use these big fat square ice cubes because they keep my drink cold for a long, like pretty much all day. So by the time it's time for me to fill my Stanley up again, I'm going to still have some big ice in there. So next I'm gonna take my MSM powder. So I just put like a couple scoops of the MSM in this same like little cup I use for the collagen. And you have to take it with vitamin C in order for it to absorb. So I'm just gonna take, and this is how little the scoop is. Like, see how little that is? So I just put 2 scoops. And this vitamin C is a spray vitamin C. So I just shake it up. It's a cherry and tangerine flavor. So I just shake it up. And after I take this nasty shot of MSM, then I spray this in my mouth. And then you do want to make sure you're drinking plenty of water and fluids, like pretty much water, like all day when you're taking MSM. You want to make sure you're drinking a lot of water. And I'm going to just stir it up like this and then take it to shot straight back. Ooh, it's so nasty though. Girl, you gotta have this behind it because just like tequila. So that was my last bit of collagen, but here is my new one that just came in the mail yesterday. So I'm going to open this one and put it in the refrigerator. So I got my vitamins, prep my water. Now it's time to make breakfast and make a cup of coffee. I got some new coffee, so I'm gonna show y'all the new coffee I got. So let's put this in the refrigerator and let me show y'all what coffee we got and get our breakfast started. So this one is called Killer Coffee, and this one is by Ghostface Killah. So if y'all remember the Wu-Tang Clan, he was in that group. He was like the cutest one, girl. So you gotta remember him, okay? And yeah, Ghostface Killah got a coffee company now, and he had these on the Keurig website. So it's definitely going to support a black brand. And Shaolin Cannoli sounds good. I think I'm gonna try this new one today, okay? So here's our new coffee. We got the candied almond from Dunkin'. That one sounds good. Never had that. Then the blueberry muffin McCafe. Never had that one. This one is the Cafe Escapes Cafe Vanilla. I've had this one before and I really like it. And my son likes it too because you just literally just brew the pod and that's it. You don't have to add sugar. You don't have to add cream. It's already sweet and creamy. So we like that one because it's easy. Then we have this one. This is the Krispy Kreme original glazed donut. So we do have a Krispy Kreme around here. Krispy Kreme has the best glazed donuts ever. Then we've got the McCafe French Toast. Never had that one. This one is the salted caramel hot chocolate. As you see, my son already been in that one because that is his favorite. I get the hot chocolate pods for him. So as y'all can see, it's definitely time to fill this up. So I'm gonna take all these old flavors out and put in new flavors because I'm just ready to taste some new flavors. So I also need to fill up my honey dish because I washed it yesterday and I need to fill it up. I want to show y'all that I finished this creme brulee creamer. This is one of my favorites, and I just bought a backup of that yesterday. If you are looking for something good to add to your coffee and you like it sweet and creamy, girl, the creme brulee is one of the best ones. And I finished this Synergy Peach Paradise kombucha. I really like this brand of kombucha. This one and the other one is, I think, Healthy that I like. Yeah, so this one is Peach Paradise, and I bought another one yesterday. I think it's Island Paradise or something like that. But yeah, this is a really good kombucha. So tonight we having girls night out. We're going to the movies to see one of them days, the SZA and Keke Palmer movie. I heard mixed reviews about it, so I just want to go see it for myself. And of course Dad don't want to go see that, so I'm going with the girls. So it's going to be me, my sister-in-law, my mother-in-law's coming, and 3 of the cousins. So yeah, we're gonna go to the movies and have a little girls night out. So I'm gonna make breakfast. I want something light. I think I'm gonna have like an omelet. Remember I was telling y'all in the last vlog that I made the omelet in my egg boiler thing, so I'm gonna show y'all how I do that. I think I'm gonna add a little green pepper, onion, cheese, and bacon to it. So it's gonna have like a weird shape because you have to put it like in that bowl, so the shape is gonna probably look a little weird because it puffs up in the egg boiler. Y'all gonna see it. But girl, the taste be like a good omelet. So I think I'm gonna do that, and like a slice of cinnamon toast, my coffee, and yeah, and then just go upstairs and do some editing before we have to go to the movies. I don't want to eat too much because I know we probably gonna eat at the movie. So yeah, so let's get this breakfast started.
Got my head over water for the first time in years. Got my feet across the border from a land of tears. Ain't no way I'm going back under. Got my eyes in the wild blue yonder. Will lies beyond the horizon? Let's go find out. Feeling free, free to live my life, free to roll the dice, free to go left or right. I wanna feel free to go wherever I choose, free to stay or just cruise, free to sing, free to dance, free to give into lust and romance, free. That's what I wanna be. That's what I wanna be. Now things are moving along and I'm picking up speed. I'm singing my own songs and making ends meet.
So I'm gonna just sit here and have my coffee while the eggs are doing what they do. And to be honest, since I use 2 eggs and I put like all that stuff in there, when it starts to beep like it's done, I still leave it in there for maybe like 3 to 5 minutes because I'm putting all that stuff in there. So to make sure the inside of the omelet and everything is cooked through, another 3 minutes is probably good. So yeah, I just leave it in there for a little bit of extra time for that reason. And then while I leave that in there, I'm gonna make my toast, my cinnamon toast, and I'm just gonna put some cinnamon spice butter on it, and that's it. Just have my little omelet, my toast, and my coffee. So I ended up having to make the original glazed donut one instead of the Shaolin cannoli today because y'all know when I try to open those boxes, I always stick my finger in one of the pods and it's busted open. So I just went ahead and used that one. So I'll tell y'all how the Shaolin cannoli is when I use that one because I'm really excited to use that one because we love a good black brand, okay? So my mammogram results came back. Those were positive, thank God. We thank you and praise you and worship you, and I'm just so grateful that those came back okay. As y'all know, that was my first one, so they really didn't have anything to compare it to. So I'm gonna make sure I go next year and you know, just keep up on that. So y'all, I apologize for that terrible quality of the end of the last video. So I'm trying to make use of some of my other cameras, right? So the camera that's sitting over there by that small vanity, where I was trying to do my skincare at is a Canon camera, but I had a Canon lens on it, and girl, the Canon lenses are terrible. You have to put like a Sigma lens on it. So next time I use that camera, I'll just switch my Sigma lens from my sit down camera to that camera to use it, because I was like watching the footage back like, girl, this is terrible. I almost took it all the way out the vlog, but I was like, you know what, screw it. So it's the beginning of February. As you know, this is my birthday month. Anybody else that has a birthday in February, let us know so we can wish you a happy birthday this month. So last weekend was my sister-in-law's birthday, so we took her out to dinner. And girl, so we went to that Cooper's Hawk place that y'all know me and Dad go to all the time. So I was like, let me try something different, you know, because I'm so familiar with the other foods in there. So I was like, let me just try something different. So girl, they had this it was a something crusted barbecue maple glazed pork chop with wasabi, mashed potatoes, and broccolini. Now mind y'all, I'm not a pork hater, but I'm not like, I don't eat pork a lot. So bacon, I can't get rid of bacon. I'm always gonna eat bacon. I have ham every now and then, like I'll make a little ham and cheese, you know, grilled cheese, or around Christmas time I like to eat like ham. What else do I eat that's pork? Pepperonis. I'll eat pepperonis on a pizza. I don't normally order it on my pizza, but if it's on there, I'll still eat it. And y'all know I like my little salamis that I put on my charcuterie tray, you know, so I do eat pork here and there, you know. But girl, okay, my camera battery died. I had to go change it. So what was we talking about? Oh, we was talking about how I don't really eat pork that much, right? But you know, I dibble and dabble in it every now and then, and I'll be fine, right? So we took her out, and I had that barbecue pork chop. Girl, when I say it was so good, it was so good. It was tender. That maple glazed barbecue stuff they had on, and whatever it was crusted in, I forgot what it was crusted in, but girl, with the wasabi, mashed potatoes, and the broccolini, so good. So that was on Sunday. When I tell y'all, I had diarrhea till Thursday eating that pork chop. Oh my goodness, I could not believe it. Like, my stomach wasn't hurting, it wasn't cramping or nothing like that, but baby, I couldn't put nothing in my mouth without running to the bathroom like within 15 minutes. I couldn't eat a piece of gum. I couldn't swallow too much spit, child. And I had to run to the bathroom. That pork chop tore me up. Would I eat it again? I mean, it was good. It was good. And you know, every now and then we need a good clean out, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, girl, I might have to risk it. It was so good. Girl, I ain't want to tell Dad I ate it, because you know he don't eat pork. But he see me coming out the bathroom. Oh, I think it was like, it had to either be Wednesday or Thursday. And he was like, you okay, babe? I was like, yeah. I was like, I ain't want to tell you, but when we went out to eat, I ate a pork chop. He was like, that's what your ass get. Told y'all quit eating that shit. Told y'all. I'm like, that's why I didn't want to tell him, because I knew he was going to talk shit about it. But girl, my stomach was tore up. Y'all, I love my little cup. I have been loving my little flower cups. Love them. They're just so cute. So cute. And I wanted a nice warm hot coffee today. It's real dreary today. The sun is not out. It's just one of them blah kind of days. If we wasn't going to the movies tonight, girl, I would be in here chilling on the couch all day watching TV, movies, sports, whatever. But yeah, Super Bowl is tomorrow. I'm excited because I love Super Bowl. I love football. I love sports though. So y'all, I did go back and watch my old vlogs, and I liked my old vlogs. Did y'all go back and watch my old vlogs? Now you have to bear with me. Some of the things that I noticed was I was cussing way too much. Like, I mean, I ain't gonna say way too much, like, because that's just the way I was talking, you know what I'm saying? And one of the vlogs, I was like stressed out because I was looking for my new car back then. Like, so yeah, like, but I enjoyed watching my new vlogs. Let me tell you, we thought about it, and we're probably going back to HelloFresh. Even though, like, I still have to cook HelloFresh. HelloFresh is more like meal prep as far as like the meals and the portions and the everything. Because Dad was like, babe, ever since we've been off HelloFresh, he said he done gained 10 pounds. And I was like, really? you sure? Like, but no, I gained about 7 or 8 myself. So I was like, he ain't lying, because I don't know, I'm just a hearty cooker. You know what I'm saying? For one, I cook a lot of food, and then I just cook hearty. I like a lot of potatoes and pasta, and you know, I like hearty food. So yeah, when I be cooking, girl, we be eating, okay? And then, you know, I cook a lot, so you can eat as much as you want, you know. But with HelloFresh, it's more like portion control and all that. So we are probably about to go back to HelloFresh. What I'm doing now is trying to cook up all the meats that's in the freezer, you know, and get those cooked up, and then go ahead and start HelloFresh. Now, I'm always gonna have some kind of meat and stuff in my freezer, because emergency purposes, just to make sure we have food, you know, in case I'm like, I quit HelloFresh, or HelloFresh has a problem and we gotta eat, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but I think we're gonna go back to HelloFresh. And I remember y'all used to like the HelloFresh segments, and a lot of y'all too was using my referral link, and y'all was starting HelloFresh too. So, and what made me think of HelloFresh too was I was watching my old vlogs and saw when I actually started HelloFresh, I was like, oh my gosh. So we started HelloFresh in September of 2021. So we was on HelloFresh for like three years. Yeah. And I think I took maybe like a 6-month break in between there. Like 6 months maybe off and on or something like that. Like 3 months here, 3 months there, and then we went back to it. And it's been about I would say it's been probably about 6 months since we've been on HelloFresh. So we're gonna go back to it, because that was my jam. What I did used to complain about was that they would give all these perks and stuff to the new people that signed up, and us that been with them for years, they wasn't giving us nothing, girl. So I might sign up with a different email, honey, because I need them new member perks, okay? All of them. Okay, y'all, let's eat our breakfast, and then I'm gonna do some editing and then get ready to go to the movies.